Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Dead in Vinland. Now, for some of you out there, you may have noticed something as I was clicking through. For the rest of you, don't worry if you didn't notice, but we left off on day 55. It is now day 60. What madness is this? Well, it's not madness actually. So, there are other games coming out that I would like to put on the channel, and although I love this game, I really do enjoy it, and I would, recommend, if this is your type of game, that pick it up. It's good. For the last 5 days, I've had no story content whatsoever, and what I was going to do was just record the story content and leave out the days themselves. But, well, I went through 5 days of nothing. So, I have lots of stuff to do. As you can see, some people have levels and there's all sorts of goodies going on. So, we're going to go and do everyone's levels. And then we're going to go and explore. So, let's do Pav. Pav, come here. What did you get? You got Dumb Brute. Not for you, really. Less fatigue, more sickness, okay. Again, not really. God damn it, Pav. Pav, you do a lot of scavenging for us. This is true. I mean, that I can't pass up. I don't know if these skills only come along every now and then for certain characters, but I can't turn that away. Chris, what have you got? Damage resistance. You scumbag. Yep, we'll get that then. Because at the end of the day, if everyone goes into combat at one point, for the big boss battle, everyone in the community must partake. I don't want to find out that they're all absolutely crap. I'm going to take it. Blood Wielder's a tank, if I remember. Her dodge isn't going to be that good. And she's got a lot of minuses, sadly. But, 18 health. Yeah, that's 6 action points. Can't really complain too much. So, who else got a level? Was that everyone? Or did someone else? Oh no. I thought there were more. Okay. Let me, very quickly, because this is going to be an odd episode, a lot's going to happen, so I know I'm going to forget about certain little things. So let's do them first. So essentially, a lot of our worries in the game have been sated. I'm not having to worry about food so much. Not really having to worry about cloth or any of the things that we were worrying about. They're all moot now. So, our 5 new spots. Oh, sorry, no, 5 new spots. Not that. Let's have a look. We have a hemp patch. I think there are seeds, or maybe there's an artifact under there. I don't quite know. We're going to go to the next place. I would rather leave that for now until there's something more important. Now, a floating chest. Examine it closely. You pulled a coffer ashore to examine it. Small runes are carved in the bottom of the chest. They say bury me. We are going to bury it. We are going to send... Sure, let's send you. Canuck. You feel that you should bury it somewhere nearby, and you know exactly the spot, as if the chest had guided you. You dig and dig with your bare hands for hours and finally hide the chest. If you haven't gone completely crazy, you know that you will be rewarded. Someday, you hope. We do need some good luck, because I don't want to get stabbed again. Huh? Say what now? Inspect. A mysterious ice block sits on what looks like a stone altar. You're wondering how it is not completely melted already, considering the temperature. Getting near, your breath becomes visible, and you start to shiver. The air around you is way colder than the rest of the valley. You spot something trapped in the ice. It looks like a tankard of sorts, or a drinking horn, with intricate carvings. Examine what's trapped. This is a wisdom, so we're going to send Moira in. Go, Moira! I choose you! Oh dear. The ice is thick. You have to get close to make out the details of the thing that's trapped in it. It is a drinking horn, circled with several bronze ornaments. Ornaments. On the middle of the horn is a big line, inlaid with bronze. Examine the inlay. Come on, Aaron Jesus! Thank you. This is not a line. This is a I rune. Izach. No. Izaz. The ice. This rune embodies stillness, inactivity, stasis, but it has a deeper meaning. Izaz encourages to set aside passion and feeling so that one can maintain an ice, cool and objective mind for when you need to act. I don't think touching the ice is a good idea, but... Canuck, I choose you. Go! Just standing close to the ice makes you shiver. You extend your hand and touch the ice. The cold burns your skin a bit, but nothing unexpected. What's unexpected, though, is the behaviour of the ice. When you touch it, it pulsed. A little smoke rises, but that's not what surprises you. The ice seems to melt. The drinking horn slowly starting from the top of the ice block and following the spill. On the other hand, the air around your feet grows colder. A bluish mist forms and starts circling on your shoes. Oh, bugger me. What would Canuck do? He'd probably remove his hand. I mean, remove your hand. When you remove your hand, the ice grows back on the horn, way faster than it receded. No change on the frost forming on your feet. You swiftly shake your feet to free yourself from the elastic ice. It was still forming, so you didn't have trouble with breaking it. Touch the ice. Canuck. Yeah, Canuck, go forth. Yes, we know this bit. which is very, very interesting. We are going to get your feet free. You swiftly shake your feet to free yourself from the nascent ice. Yeah. But it doesn't break. Instead, the ice solidifies faster. You feel the cold growing on your legs. How far will it go? Cold sweat drips on your face. Why did you have to touch this thing? I'll touch the thing. I'll remove your hand. When you remove your hand, the ice grows back around the horn. You try to remove it. Oh, sorry, I actually missed a bit. You have to use your weapon to break the ice and free your cold feet. It's going to take a few minutes to warm them up and get the feeling back in your toes. Touch the ice. I'm guessing we're going to have to go with Eric now because Canucks is scared. So, yep, just standing around it, blah-de-blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Wait and address the situation. The ice slowly recoils from the top of the small iceberg, and it keeps growing on your legs. You're starting to lose the feeling in your toes. You may be curious about how far the melting can go, but you're going to catch a cold if you continue, or worse. Sickness. We have to. Stay still. Come on, Iron Jesus. Huzzah. It takes a great deal of willpower, but you bear with the cold growing on your lower half. You keep your hand on the ice. It keeps proceeding slowly but surely. You're now trapped in ice up to your hips, and you're starting to shiver. Starting to have a runny nose. Sorry, not shiver. Sneezing. No. But on a good note, part of the drinking horn is revealed. You could grab it and try to extract it from the ice. Extract it 100%! If we failed, I'd be like, how? Natural 100, that's how. No time to wait, you grab with all your strength and you lift to extract the horn from the ice coffin. In response, the ice on you grows faster. Shit. Should have seen that coming. But you're stronger than the iceberg. The horn eventually breaks free, only to shatter between your fingers. Fuck. A golden bead falls off. You will have to contend with that. Oh no, okay. So we got another one of them. You were hoping the horn would remove whatever magic spell was cast and free you from this mire, but nothing happens. You're still trapped. Oh, bollocks. It's a matter of survival now. You use the horn as a pickaxe and try to free yourself with whatever last strength you have. It takes some time and a great deal of effort, but you manage to free yourself. You collapse in exhaustion, a smile on your face. Oh, we did get the horn. I thought it shattered in my fingers. What? Next. Several scrolls. Inspect them first. You discover many parchments that look to be abandoned. That's an interesting find. You weren't expecting this. You wonder who could have left them here. And more importantly, why? Moira, check the scrolls. Use your wisdom and intelligence. You carefully observe the parchment and you notice there are some writings on each of them. However, you can't figure out what's written. The text was written in a foreign language and you can't decipher it. Study the text. Well done, Moira. You study the parchment for a few hours. So much so that you don't realise how late it is. And you're starving. Yeah, starving to death. But at least you managed to understand a general meaning of the text. The parchments are used to carry out several rituals to receive numerous rewards. Perform the ritual. Moira. Forwards. Yep. Yep. You study the parchments for a great deal. More hunger. Yes, I can deal with this. The parchments, rituals. I don't know how long we have to do. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how long we have to do this, but I have so many items, it's fine. Yes, continue to study them, Moira. I want you to study them fully. We're not going to do... We're not going to be like, we can use it now. Let's... No. Oh. I don't know if we're learning more about the subject or less. I'm just wondering in case he gets wisdom or something, you know. Okay. Screw it. Let's perform the ritual. This episode's all about doing new stuff. Oh dear, wisdom and strength. Why do I need wisdom and strength? This seems very unfair. I think wisdom would be the better one. From what you understand of the parchments, you can carry out several rituals. There are 3 main ones. Which one do you want to... Ooh. What? Strength. You carry out the ritual. You feel like an important strength surrounding you and penetrates you? Surrounds you and penetrates you, yeah. When it's over, you feel stronger and more powerful than before. What the fuck? Oh, that was better than I thought. I should have probably used that on... Oh well. And medical herbs. Joy. Okay. Not as incredible as I was hoping. Honestly, I was hoping that we would find something better, but... you notice the bushes are wiggling. You see something. A small animal comes out. You set up a trap. So I'm not going to read this one because we set up a trap. And we that wasn't actually as worth it as I thought. Now, let me just check that everyone is where they... Okay, Eric, you need to change your position. Eric is ill. I now need to change where he is. Luckily, this is the first part of the day, so it's not... Oh, hang on. Did I just... Dum-dum. For disease. And I'll also put her on, because I think she's got the second worst disease. Or sickness, not disease. Well, Kira's got the same. Right, let's have a look at our items. Because... is that horn the last thing we need in order to speak to... Oh. Really? It just gives 5 courage. Oh, I was so hoping that we had found what we were looking for. Okay, right, back to the map. I mean, there's still a lot of places to search, actually. I haven't really scratched the surface, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. we're going to come back to all the places and just make sure. You move towards the throne and the cats reach out just in case. As you clear your throat, you can't help but feel a bit silly about what you're going to do. You raise your left hand and start declaring your intentions with a loud voice. Hear me. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh fuck. Okay, so she's clearly in, like, she's got feathers on, she's got animals with her, so clearly she is the god of nature, so, which I believe is Freya. How do you spell that though? Like, that's the question here. Is okay. So I have managed to get enough time. Freya, Lady of the Glorious. Oh no. Oh no. Freya, Lady of the Glorious, who was Freya, like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, I don't know that much about, thank you Google, you are. Yes, I'm buying enough time. Oh, for crying out loud, daughter of... Oh dear. So it's not Odin. I don't... Google, help me! Help me! I don't know. I didn't take Viking Norse mythology as a... Okay, so it is Odin. Wake up from your eternal sleep and speak to me. As you finish reciting these words, you notice that the cats are very still and glaring at you all the while. You wait restlessly for a while for something to happen. Then they start to meow. You can't help but think that these demon cats are mocking you in their own tongue. You wait. A reasonable amount of time, but nothing happens. You must have recited the wrong words, or maybe this is just a jest. You're kind of lost. Oh dear. What? Okay. Oh, hang on. I think I got that wrong. It's not Odin, is it? Bollocks. Do it again. I know I'm losing wisdom here, but we will try again. So, I do think that she is Freya. I honestly... I honestly think that she is Freya. But I'm not actually certain of this. I think... I mean, because the thing is that the Norse gods had a lot of children. And I'm not sure who's the fathers, who are the... I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's try it again. Freya, Lady of the Goddess. Fair Lady of the Glorious. I think this is right. Venier. Daughter of... Now, maybe it was... Well, we can't go with Odin again. Wake up from your eternal slumber and speak to me. As you finish reciting these words, you notice the cats are very still and glaring at you. You wait. They meow. You can't help but think the demon cats are mocking you in your... You wait a reasonable amount of time, but nothing happens. Oh, for crying out loud, did we get it wrong again? Okay, I'm going to do some research, because I didn't realise we could do this, so I will be back. Okay, I think I may have it. I think. Right. Let's go through this again. So. She's not actually Freya. She's not actually Freya. She is this one here. And her Fair Lady of the Glorious Venrere, which is the second clan of the Norse gods, daughter of Nedjord, who was one of the first founders of the gods. Something like that. There was a lot to read, and I'm not good at reading. Awake from your eternal slumber. Please let this be different. You notice the cats are very still and watching you. Oh dear, not again. You wait they start to meow. You can't help but think they're mocking you. Damn it. You are starting to consider throwing a rock at them from rage, when suddenly the blue woman turns to you and speaks with a deep voice. With a deep voice? I'm just going to use my own voice. It has been an age since I awoke. It has been an age since I have been woken up by these ancient words. Who dares disturb my sacred sleep? That would be me. Sorry. Another mortal. Another lost soul. Another dead in this land of wine. Are you really a goddess? Heh. You asked the wrong question, child. Do you consider yourself as a god? I don't think so. So as I. You are not. But consider for the moment that ant people that live right now around your right foot. They call you the great shoe god. I can hear their prayers, making sacrifice to beg for your forgiveness right now. You could show your mercy, show you're a merciful god. She stares at you with a persistent smile. You try to resist, but you can't help looking down at your feet and moving them nervously. Okay. Now, I just want to know, Hush, child. That's enough knowledge for today. You have wakened me far too early. It was not meant to be this way. And I must feed my cats, the poor things. If you seek knowledge, come to me again in a few days. If not, we're all doomed either ways. I wish you a good death. Ah, more story. Finally, it's been so long. Excellent. Okay. This is going... but now I'm worried that I'm just gonna get too much story. I'm gonna delve too deep. Okay, right. So. Right. We are going to leave it here for this episode, which is a really weird one because I haven't even passed any time. We're going to leave it for this episode. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm going to scoot through this and you can see exactly what I've been doing. So there is a skip forwards button. It does make things go very, very quickly. A little bit odd in how quick it goes, but it does. We're going to get the smelly garbage bag come today, which is fine. It's fine. I'm not going to read any of his stuff because we've heard it so many times. I can feel a sneeze coming. Go away. A small little bonus for you, handsome. It's just a small... Oh, look, it does go down. Now that we're understood, praised be his name. Yes, all that nonsense. 60 stone. I don't think we can do that. We have 4. Yeah, we have 4. Do you know what? Like with both of them there, I suppose 8, 10 days. I suppose it is possible. Oh no, the white sheep's going manky. He's now an old sheep. Why, game? Why did you do this to poor lambykins? So quickly, we'll just move. No, they wouldn't be ready yet. They're not the golden colour they should be. You there? Can you make us anything? So you may have noticed I have been trying to acquire some of these. Not so much for... Like, they take too long to actually prepare for a fight, if that makes sense. It's far more... If I know, right, we can't pay the tribute, let's give our fighters these upgrades, because we're going to get attacked. We didn't pay the tribute. It's a given. So... Right, I believe we have a couple of things that need repairing. But as you can see, I have put some time into upgrading things that we can upgrade. Not upgrade, stockpiling, that's the word I'm looking for. And we'll show you another. See, so it takes Eric 2 days, sorry, a whole day to get a craft done. Which isn't ideal. It just broke. So, we will end the episode off here, and then in the morrow, we'll get the story in the next episode, and then I'll go and look at some other things. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you want to see what I am up to and when I go live on Twitch, check out my Facebook page. You can find it by typing in Magness Bloodstone, or I think Dyslexic Gamer. Facebook was a bit funny with me creating it, but look for the avatar. It's all the same. I post on there what games I might be playing soon, some character art that I've made for my for my series, for the tabletop RPG series, and just some other stuff. So I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.